Hey everybody, my name is Brittany. I've been studying the Bible since April 2017, and when I first started, I knew nothing about it. It was a lot of information, it was overwhelming, sometimes even stressful. So I wanted to start a Bible for Beginners Bible study. Last week we started the book of Psalms, and we talked about books 1 through 3. So this week we're going to do 4 and 5. It starts with Psalm 90 and ends with book 4 ends with Psalm 106. Most of these don't have a credited author, but some can be traced back to David. Many of them are praise psalms and how everything in the world, living and non-living, praises God. They also refer back to when the Israelites were so ungrateful after God rescued them and pulled them out of Egypt with Moses, and how not to be like that. Remember how they complained on the trip the whole time, and it took them so long because they were just complaining and everything. One of my favorites in the book is Psalm 91 and how to trust God in everything. Then book 5 are Psalms 107 through 150. Psalms 110 is a Messiah prophecy and talks about the relationship with God and Jesus. Many Psalms in this book are pure praise Psalms and praising God for everything, and how everyone should do that. Many are about God helping the low, the needy, and raising God over all other gods and idols. Psalms 113 through 118 are very special. They are called the Hallel, and they are recited by the Jewish on holidays like Passover. Most believe they were even said by Jesus and his apostles on Passover. 119 is the longest psalm, and it's an acrostic psalm, meaning before it was translated, that each of the sections starts with the next letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and each verse in that section starts with that letter. So it's very poetic. At least it was before it was translated. It was more so. Psalm 132 mentions Jesus as the anointed one and speaks of David's family in the covenant. A big message through all the Psalms is that God's love endures forever, and that he is always there for you. He protects you from the wicked. He heals us, sustains us, provides for us, and helps us with any war that we face. Most of them are very uplifting, kind of gives you reassurance that God's there for you and such. Obviously, it's a very large book, but many people study it in bits and pieces, but it is really great to read it all the way through. Just read a few a day, and it really reassures you in your faith in how God is there for you. Next week we'll talk about Proverbs. Proverbs is a book of wisdom. Most people and I kind of put Psalms and Proverbs together because it's like not really a story. It's just like little bits and pieces of wisdom and assurance and facts and stuff like that, songs and poems and such. Both of them are written by a lot of different authors. There's not just one. So we'll talk about that next week, and I hope y'all have a great week, and God bless.